Hello, I'm Mr. Kent from MrKent.com, and I have a very good friend named Mike, and we got into ham radio together. Well, actually, I'd been in ham radio a long time, and he got into it, so we got pretty active. He likes a challenge, and but Mike has a little problem. He was run over by a car when he was 3, and the left side of his body is partially disabled. Well, I got into flying model airplanes again, about the 3rd time I've tried it, and I am dedicated to learning how to fly and land and not break the plane up. So far I haven't been real successful at that, but I'm determined. Well, Mike decided that he wanted to also get into flying RC planes, but so he came over, and then I've got a simulator, and we were wondering, can Mike actually use the RC plane controller? Because his right hand, which would be here, he can do just fine with it, but his left hand, he doesn't have ability to hold on to the controls. So he came over, and we tried it on my flight simulator, and it just didn't work for him. So I got to thinking, because his left hand had trouble moving the throttle, and so we came up with this little device, which I'm going to show you how we made one of these. And what this does, here's the actual simulator. What this does is it fits over the throttle control, and he puts his finger in it, and then he doesn't have to have a lot of dexterity, because it's pretty much everything is connected loosely. So I'll show you how to make one of these, just in case you know of somebody who's handicapped or partially handicapped and wants to get into flying RC, but basically it doesn't have all the fingers and all the movement. So we'll get started on that, and it's very easy. The things that I used to make this little adapter for my friend Mike, simply an old bicycle inner tube from a bike with real narrow tires. You can probably buy a inner tube over at Walmart or Target or someplace like that for $5 or $6. I haven't priced them lately, but that's about what they used to cost. And then one of these bungee cords, which you can get a package of these at Harbor Freight for a small price. They're pretty inexpensive. So you need that, and you need the inner tube and a pair of scissors. And what you do is you cut off about that much inner tube right there, and then you cut off the cut this off right about here, which I've already done because it's my scissors are pretty dull. And then you can toss that. You don't need it. Then you simply take this, and the big end is going to be the end that goes over the control, and you just stretch the inner tube over the ball, if I can get it over there, and there you have it. And then Mike sticks his finger in there, and I'll show you the video of how he was able to actually maneuver the throttle on the controller, and we'll end the video with that. But that's how easy it is. And then he has direct control over the throttle and rudder side of the RC controller. So I hope this is helpful. If you know somebody who has difficulty with one of the other hand, left or right hands, this seemed to work really well for Mike. He's still got a ways to go. He's still learning how to land and take off with the simulator.
Okay, start over again.